Plaintiff Kristen Ostendorf and her witness, Raina, say Kristen was 16 when she started dating the defendant, and he was 24. Kristen claims she ended the relationship after her ex punched her in the eye when she was pregnant. And she's suing him today for car damage, credit card bills, and furniture. Defendant Seth Brazina insists Kristen's the violent one who hit him with a metal spatula and was convicted of assaulting his daughter's mother. Seth claims the damage to Kristen's car was a result of her dragging him down the road, and he's countersuing her for harassment and pain and suffering.
Start with you, ma'am.
Okay, when I first met Seth, I was 16, he was 24, and we have a child together that he does not take care of, has refused for DNA tests. He's 16 months old, and...
Let me ask you, have you gotten the court to order him to have
I'm
DNA?
going through that right now.
Your Honor, when I got with her, she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend at the time. The first time I figured, once bitten, my fault. The second time, that was it. So
You caught her twice sleeping with her
yes.
ex-boyfriend?
2 different boyfriends, actually, Your Honor.
2 different ex-boyfriends?
Yes.
Well, how
Your
come
Honor,
when that
that's
child
So that's why you question whether the child is
Correct,
yours?
Your Honor. Yes.
They offered to do a DNA test right
Ma'am,
now.
please be quiet. I don't know who you are or what you're here for. Be quiet. Ma'am, is that true?
No, it's not, Your Honor.
Okay.
Plaintiff Kristen Ostendorf claims her ex-boyfriend punched her in the eye when she was pregnant.
Move on.
Okay, when I got pregnant, that's when he started getting crazy. He started being really abusive. He hit me when I was 6 months pregnant, and he started
never hit her,
doing
Your Honor.
large amounts of
Never.
coke, and when we moved in
Started
together...
doing large amounts of coke and what else?
When we moved in together, he would put cornflakes on the floor because he said people were going to come out of the walls. And people called him the Muffin Man because he put a muffin pan in his chest and his bicycle helmet on his head.
I think she's been watching too many cartoons, Your Honor.
No, actually, I've been there for all that.
No.
You say you've seen all that,
I've seen her. I've known her since 6th grade, Raina Berry.
And what did you observe?
I've known her since 6th grade. As long as she's known Seth, I've known Seth. I used to talk to 2 of his friends. Matter of fact, I still talk to
She
his
slept
friends
with
more
both of them,
than...
Your Honor, actually.
Actually,
So she
no,
slept
I
with both
didn't.
of them.
She slept with both of
How
them.
would you know? Was you there? I don't think
actually,
you was.
he's back
but
at the
anyways,
hotel, so...
Anyways.
You were there when he put the cornflakes on the
No,
floor?
I wasn't there for that, but I was the one that drove her to the hospital and he punched her in her eye, and she had to get x-rays done in her face to see if he had any broken bones around her eye. She couldn't even see out of it for almost 3 weeks.
Jill was there with that one.
Actually, no, I was there. I drove
Wait a
her
minute,
car.
Jill didn't sleep
Was
with
you
my
there?
I
friends.
was there in the house when you hit me in the eye.
I never hit you.
And I talked to your friends more than you do. That's
enough.
probably why you don't have a witness.
Ma'am, that's enough.
Oh, no.
Sir, do you want to respond to any of these allegations?
Yes, Your Honor. This girl likes to lie and manipulate the situation to make herself look good. Okay. Like I said, the first time I got with her, she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend.
Not
I didn't know it.
true.
I caught her at his house. We parked my car in his garage. He agreed to it because she didn't tell him she was seeing me.
If that's true,
So he
why'd you
agreed
get
to
with
it.
me?
He agreed to it. Well, once bitten, I figured you wouldn't do it again, but I was stupid. And then
You are stupid.
the second time, she was sleeping with her other ex-boyfriend that she's known for about 5 years at her friend's house. Her friend walked in and caught her to it, and I have a written statement from her friend.
You deny all these allegations against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's get to what you're suing for today.
I picked him up, and then she'd called me, and they were at the Shell gas station. Well, we went there, and as soon as he found out that Raina was going to be with us, he's the jealous type. He gets very angry. Raina gets into the car. She says bye to her boyfriend and everything. She gets in the car. He starts yelling. He rips up the pictures of our little boy. He gets out of the car, and he starts pushing in on my car, like the door, he's pushing in on it. And then
To do what?
He's just pushing on it like the wrong way, the opposite way of it should have went. He's pushing on it. I'm yelling. I mean, I'm like going
The
crazy.
door's open, you're saying?
Yeah, the door's
All right,
open.
and he's pushing it as if to break
yeah,
it.
he's going just crazy.
What happens?
Well, anyways, I like tell him, just leave, I'm like, tell him, find a ride.
That's not true, Your
What
Honor.
damage did he do? Man?
I have pictures.
You have an estimate?
Yes, I do.
All right, what do you say about the car damage, sir?
That night, her and I were together at Sloopy's, which is a bar downtown. She had assaulted my daughter's mother. My daughter filed charges against her, and she was convicted of assault against her that night.
Oh, my God.
And so we get in the car, and we're arguing about it. And I go, I'm getting out the car. I go to get out. She just steps on the gas. The door hits me. I grab onto the door. She drags me down the street. I kept telling her to stop, stop. She wouldn't stop. She kept on dragging me. Finally, she stopped after we reached about 50 miles per hour. slammed on the brakes. I went flying up, hit the door pinched in like that.
It's untrue.
Your body
There's a big
caused
dent in
this
it.
damage to the door.
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, yes,
I
right.
weighed.
Gotcha. Credit card bills, what?
Yeah, when I was sick and I had to be put on bed rest, he would buy stuff on my credit card. And when we lived
That is not
together in
true
this
either, Your
house,
Honor.
You all live together?
yeah, we lived together for like 3 months. It was supposed to be
What
a
was the
land
agreement on the
contract.
repayment of the credit card bills?
He told me that he'd give me like $45 a month.
Sir, what do you have to say about the credit card charges?
This is ridiculous, Your Honor. We moved into a house, yes. I paid for every bit of that house. Okay, she wanted me to redo the bathroom, so I said, okay. She came with me to Lowe's. We both purchased that together.
He said that he wanted the shower remodeled because it was too low for
Any of
him.
the items to benefit him only?
Yes.
She's
What
like
items?
5'5".
Yeah. To remodel the bathroom to hire the
That
shower
doesn't just
stall.
benefit him, ma'am.
And I have the for the couches that he never gave back to me.
Oh, he
Yeah.
took the couches
No.
when he left?
No, Your Honor. The couches
No,
are at
he
her
did.
house.
Quiet.
I'm
What?
sorry.
Kept them. He kept them. I have the bill right here for him.
Okay.
And I bought all this stuff on the receipt. He never
And the
gave back
couches
to
were on
me.
your credit card?
Yes.
Plaintiff Kristen Ostendorf claims her ex-boyfriend punched her in the eye when she was pregnant.
Sofa and a chair, sir. Where's the sofa and the chair?
At her parents' house, and I have a statement from
How'd they
her.
get to her parents' house?
She took it. Her.
Couldn't let
Ma'am,
me
are your
sit.
sofa and chair at your parents'
No,
house?
he threatened when
Are
we
they?
No, it's not.
That is incorrect,
No.
Your Honor.
You say you have a statement saying they are?
Yes, from one of her
You
ex-friends.
know it's not. You
She has a
threatened-
statement too, saying
Yeah, I
like,
have a statement.
and I know that they're
saying
there.
what?
Saying that the furniture's not the house, and my sister was there when all the stuff
Saying
was
it's not
being
at
moved
whose
out.
house?
Not at my parents'
What
house.
made you think he might have been saying that?
Because that's what he was telling people. My sister dates his friend
Let me see
Mitch.
your statement.
I
You don't
haven't
have one
talked to
from your
Mitch.
parents?
No, just
know
Why?
it's their-
Why couldn't you get one from your parents?
I never asked.
But that's whose house he says they're at.
They're not.
So why wouldn't you get one from them?
Dumb.
She lives there though.
You said
too.
it, not me.
I know.
What's this, sir?
That is one of her used to be friends, but it's no longer a friend because she stole money from her, and she has seen those couches at her.
Oh, that must be
parents' house.
Rhonda. She lives in Texas and was not there for any of this, and I know that for a
She
fact.
didn't come back till February. She was not
Is her
around
name
for any
Rhonda?
of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's from Texas.
She
Yeah.
says in her parents' living room. I know that for a fact. I saw it.
I seen it at his
didn't
house
even
when they
come
was
back
trying to
till
get back
February.
together. When they was trying to work things out and get back together, I would go over there with Kristen to make sure she
Yeah.
was gonna be okay. So he
Your
didn't put his
counterclaim
hands
for
on her.
$5,000 for harassment, pain, and suffering, and unpaid bills.
Yes, Your Honor. She's hit me in the back of the head with a metal drywall spatula before. I have pictures
Yeah, and I have
to
something
prove
to
it.
say about that.
There's also statements where she's harassed my family. I've almost lost all the respect of my family because I've got back with
How
this
did
girl.
she harass your family?
She's called my house numerous times in the morning, one morning
I
after.
had to get my number changed because of him.
She called my house, okay, and my mom was answering the phone. She goes, no, I won't let you talk to him. And then the answer machine picked up, and you could hear her in the background. She goes, watch this. She goes, your son won't stop calling my house. I'm so upset. I'm gonna have to go get help. And she actually said, watch this, before she got into this big, scene of crying and so forth on the phone.
Sir, does she owe you for any unpaid bills?
Just pain and suffering, really, Your Honor.
Gotcha.
I've gone
But
through
you
a
don't
lot.
pay child support
I
on your
paid
son.
for-
You ain't
I
seen
paid-
it.
Claim for pain and suffering is dismissed.
Okay.
You all both have caused each other pain and suffering and harassment, and now you're starting to cause me pain and suffering listening to this nonsense.
Yeah, pay
Ma'am,
for
the
his
only thing
time.
you've proven today is that he has damaged your car. Therefore, your judgment, ma'am, is $1339.88 to the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed, sir. Have a good day.
It's all a lie. Everything that he's got to say has always been a lie. That
Should have hit him with a spatula or a frying pan or something. He deserved it. He don't even pay for his kid.
She's never took me to court to get a DNA test, If she wanted one and she believes I'm the father, I think she would proceed with it more,
We recently spoke with both plaintiff Kristen Ostendorf and defendant Seth Brazina, who told us that after their case, a DNA test proved Seth was in fact the father of Kristen's oldest son. Kristen says their son is now 15, and she claims when their son was 7, they went to visit Seth, but he kicked them out because she refused to have sex with him. Seth told us that he pays child support, and the only time Kristen or his son call him is when they want something.